It's Friday, and yesterday something wonderful was announced into the world, and that is Animal Crossing for the Switch in 2019. And that's really cool. I've been playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp for a week now, so it's like, yay! I'll have a real one again soon. But I just woke up from dreaming about playing Animal Crossing, and it was so amazing. Okay, so I was like, the setting was like the ocean floor, so fish were kind of like swimming away from me, and seahorses would like scatter when I came close, and they would drop shells for me to pick up. And there was like, it's like I was like chasing this pop-up band, but the pop-up band was like entirely made of bubbles. Like, it was like Animal Crossing villagers like using bubble instruments, and it was beautiful and magical. Like, it just floated, like it floated down to the ground, and like the music was like, beautiful music was playing, and I mean, the bubbles, you know what bubbles look like. They're like iridescent and amazing, and you can see through them, and yet they're standing on like bubble platform, and oh, it was so cool. And I had just found I had just found it said checkered or checked. It said checked. It said checked broom and checked hat, which like those were found like kind of far apart from each other. The last thing I found was the broom, and like you could fly. I don't know if I was flying on a broom, but I definitely found a broom, and before that had been like a bird's eye view flying around. It was so cool. Like, and the funny thing is, it's like, could Animal Crossing on the Switch actually be that cool? Like, possibly, maybe. I mean, like, why not play on the ocean floor? And it like that sort of, it actually like all sort of makes sense. Like, because it was a bird's eye view, but there was like the ocean floor setting, so maybe I was like actually swimming. I don't know, but it said checked broom and checked hat, but it was a witch's hat that was like midnight blue with like a gradient to black and yellow stars on it, and both of them were. And the broom was really cute. The broom had like a bow like up where you would like grasp a broom if you were riding it, I guess. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. It was so amazing, and it'll be really cool to be playing Animal Crossing again. I hope it's that cool. If there's pop-up bands that are popping up, literally bubbles popping, it would be so cool. So yeah, I got that news shortly before going to bed, probably like 4 hours before going to bed, and I like woke up from that dream. I'm sure I dreamed about other things, but the last thing I was doing was sitting in a room. My friend and I were both playing Animal Crossing, but not like sitting, like I wasn't sitting still, like I kept moving around. Like that maybe was part of finding the bubble pop-up band. So, hi Graham. Yeah. So I'm gonna resume playing Pocket Camp. I've been trying to get 2 things in my Pocket Camp, in my campsite, and that's the carousel, globulously. That's what I need at my campsite. And something, I can't even tell what it is, but it's like a lump of something that I can only get when I level up the mushroom. So I don't, like, if that's max out mushroom to get, I'm like, yes, I want that thing. So, I'm so looking forward to Animal Crossing. It could be that cool. It could be that cool. I hope that it is. Like, what if there's like mermaids? Like, all I want to do today is just like sit and talk about Animal Crossing. Like, let's imagine what could be. Let's imagine what could be. Like, full rotational furniture, which is not that difficult. Like, you just have to have the room of the footprint of the square to move for them to have the circle inset rotation. Yeah, so, whew, it's like, now I'm gonna play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and it's like, I'm not going to be on the seafloor with seahorses scurrying away from me and leaving shells for me to pick up. I'm not going to be finding, fine witchery or flying around, so it's like, suddenly it's not cool anymore? No, that's, I'm really thankful that I can play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and the reason for that is that you can do it with one hand, and, from what I've seen of Switch play, I don't have one, I've never played with one. Woo! You can play it with one hand. The controller, there's one-handed stuff. Like, I know the Pokemon Switch game looks one-handed, and I can only do one-handed things, so it is my time! Well, thank you for joining me on this lovely Friday morning. I hope there's plenty in your life to look forward to, and lots of love in your day. Lots of love in my day, clearly. Kiss this guy. You can't do that, it makes you sick. You can't do that, it makes you sick. Okay. Well, love.